Missionary Benedictine Sisters is an international community of monastic women who participate in the missionary service of the Church by seeking God through community, prayer and ministry. This community, serving 18 countries, set work in Kenya in the year 1973. And through the fleeting years, they have established progressive centers, offering health service, education and hospitality. Their community outreach centers are in Nairobi, Eldoret, Chesongoch and Endo. In 1973, Sister Ruth Grubel, a domestic teacher, and Sister Margaret Maria, a nurse and midwife, started the Community of the Child Jesus in Chesongoch at Elgeyo Marakwet County. The once tiny dispensary has now transformed into a level 4 hospital with 60-bed capacity and serving over 10,000 cases a year.
My name is Dr. Kongoi. I'm a medical officer at the Chesongoch Mission Hospital. We offer a wide range of services, both as outpatient and inpatient services, but all in all we do diagnostic and treatment from outpatient services, clerking and diagnosis, laboratory services. We test a wide range of lab tests that we can do. We also have an inpatient department. We manage patients as inpatients. We also do theater. We have several procedures that we can do here, and we normally do them, most being cesarean sections, fracture reductions and stabilization. We do dislocation reductions, close reductions mostly. And in our imaging department, we have X-ray services, plain X-ray services, and ultrasound services. We also offer other services including immunizations for children. We offer maternity services and prenatal, and both prenatal and postnatal services for mothers. We also follow up for chronic diseases including diabetes, hypertension, and other chronic illnesses.
The Mission Hospital is one of the best in the county and has employed over 40 staff members who offer fast and efficient service. The Mission Hospital serves as a trusted referral hospital to the nearby health centers. The Mission Hospital has recently introduced the Department of Oral and Dental Care. The department is equipped with modern dental unit.
Okay, my name is Ian Biriken. I'm in the Department of Dental Department, carrying the whole mandate in this department. Here at Chesongoch Mission Hospital, we offer some various services regarding dental department. We offer services like extraction, root canal treatment, and the normal filling. Also, we offer services like full mouth scaling, that is cleaning of the mouth.
I'm Sister Mary Gabriel, working in this mission hospital as a finance administrator since June 2021. This mission hospital was started in 1966 as a small dispensary under AIC in Rad Mission, and since they didn't have the capacity and the need for expansion, they handed over to Missionary Benedictines at around 1972 under Father Paul Steinman.
Okay, my name is Peter Omundo. I'm the medical laboratory officer in this facility. I work specifically in this laboratory. I also work on behalf of the government here, seconded here by the government, and I'm also coordinating the medical laboratory activities in the sub-county, sub-county. That captures the entire constituency. But I've been here for the last 20 years. I've been along the valley and specifically this facility for the last 20 years. I've seen lots and lots of things happening, unfolding here and there. Like I came here in the year 2001, that's January 2001, which I think I came when I was somewhat almost, I think half a GB, was still a young guy, just graduating from the college. And so I came by the Missionary Benedictine sisters, having worked with them briefly in Nairobi, that is at Uzima Dispensary, and partly at St. Odila's, that is in Karen. So they brought me here. I worked here. I've worked with them since those 20 years. Since then, the hospital has really done a lot, and I'm very much grateful to the Missionary Benedictine sisters because I've seen, so many administrators are coming and going back to Nairobi. Quite a number of them, and they've done a lot of things. They've done a lot of things. Like this hospital started when it was just a small dispensary. You can now see we have. By the way, during that time we only had 2 wards. We used to call them the male and female wards, the St. Joseph's wards and another kids ward there. So we didn't have quite much, and part of the maternity that we are seeing around here. But now, since then, you can see we have the theater. We've seen a new reception coming in. This laboratory was not here by then. It was just within the reception area somewhere there. So a lot of things have happened. We've seen the extension of even the staff quarters. We've seen a lot of things happening. So in fact, I may not have that avenue of explaining everything, but a lot has really unfolded. A lot positive has really happened in this facility, thanks to the very good administration that has been, ever been there for the benefit of the community.
The Chesongoch community has a school facility offering early child education.
My name is Sister Consolata, OSB. I am the administrator of St. Scholastica Kindergarten, Chesongoch. I took over just this year in January when the schools resumed. I do wish to see this school in a better population than what it is today.
St. Scholastica School in Chesongoch is the only school offering computer classes to kindergarten learners in the entire area. The children have embraced learning through Linux and Ubuntu operating system.
As I look at the beginners, as at now, they are in very big institutions in the country. Some are doctors, some are teachers, and some are working in very big offices. And as at now, I look and I see a brighter future for the pupils I have.
The St. Teresa Hospitality Center is another facility of the Chesongoch community. The Hospitality Center offers accommodation, conference facilities, and wedding reception to locals and guests who come to visit the breathtaking site of the Kerio Valley.
Yeah, my name is Sister Judy Muhoho, and I am the administrator of St. Teresa of the Child Jesus Hospitality Center. We offer different services in our facility. Most of the guests who come here are from the NGOs, and they normally have workshops and seminars. They invite the local people from the community here. They come and train them in areas of agriculture. Others are being trained on issues of peace building. As we know, this area, there is a lot of insecurity. Yeah. Having stayed for 4 years in this facility, and working here as an administrator, I would like to say I'm very happy with the progress that we have made. I'm also very much impressed because the guests are always appreciating our services, and therefore, as I look at the future, I have a lot of hope and confidence that the facility will grow into greater heights.
The guest houses can accommodate up to 48 guests a night. While the current state appears to be up to the mark, a lot of sweat and sacrifice was endured through history in order to achieve such progressive transformation.
It was Sister Arveta, Sister Maria, Sister Wilcott, ndio tulikuwa kikundi na Wilcott, Sister Margaret, Sister Maria. Tulianzia huko kwa Father. Tulikuja wakati wa masista walichenga hii nyumba, Sister Maria alikuwa anachenga kiuni. Alafu tukahama pande hii, tukawacha wengine huko. Sasa tunakuja fanya na Sister Maria na Sister Pona. Tangu wa masista wakuja hapa, tulikuwa nafanya pamoja na hawa, na hakuna maneno mengine, tunaenda pamoja. Tunaenda pamoja kabisa, hakuna kucomplain. Alikuwa anafanya maendeleo mzuri sana.
Sister, tunashukuru Benedictine Sisters kwa sababu tumeponea. Tangu wakati tuliingia hapa, walitushika sisi kama mtu na watoto wake. Mpaka saa hizi kitu yenye iko, tunaomba Mungu tu apariki hii familia iendelee vizuri. So tukasema waje tuame na watu wetu tumeanza kazi na wao. Tukakuja kufanya kazi vizuri mpaka saa hizi ni kama hata saa hizi ni kama vile ilikuwa naanza. Mpaka saa hizi Mungu ni mwema. Yenye inasaidia sisi mpaka saa hizi tumepona kwa Benedictine. Tumesomesha watoto, tumeishi vizuri, tumekula vizuri mpaka saa hizi tuko mpaka saa hizi tukiona bande ni kama ile wakati tulianza. So tunaombea hata wale wameachiaenda, Mungu aweke mahali pema peponi kama pata Paulo wenye walikuwa tunakaa na hapa. Tutaweka watu wetu wote tuko pamoja. So hatuna maneno mengi ya kusema. Hii ilikuwa rahisi. Ilikuwa rahisi. Si ndio? Hakuna kitu kingine. Unajua kama huko mnaangupa hata vijana wangu hii kama hii. Naomba muombe Mungu tu muongezee kazi yenu hiyo, ufanye vizuri kwa roho safi. Kenya omba hawa. Omba Mungu abariki vizuri sana. Tuna maneno mengi ya kusema.
My name is Sister Marcela Mativo, OSB. I am the superior of St. Teresa Chesongoch Community. I came in as a superior since last year, July. I took off from Sister Lillian, OSB, who is our hospital administrator. I've been administrating and looking over the properties of Missionary Benedictine Sisters here in Chesongoch. I can't forget to remember the sisters who have brought us this far in this area. Our first sisters who came in are Sister Wilgard, Sister Eribeta, Sister Maria Ol, and they did great work here in this mission. As we see the way it is developed right now, it is not the way it was. We had humble beginning, but right now we can look and thank God for the far that we have gone. These sisters did great work and built the foundation as we are just walking on the line that they started. We wish to thank God for them. We know some of them, Sister Wilgard, Sister Imtrude, and Sister Rebecca, have gone to the Lord to rest with the Lord. We thank them for the work that they did, and may they rest in peace. For Sister Maria Hull, who served here for 25 years, we still recognize the work she did here in the Missionary Benedictine Sisters, Chesongoch Community. And we thank and tell God, whatever they started, let it be brought to completion and let them be blessing in what we are doing right now. Thank you.
In the year 1981, another mission community was added in Endo at the Kerio Valley. This new station was mainly furnished by the Chesongoch community. Some of the notable founding sisters are Sister Maria Hull from Germany, Sister Liopa, Sister Laurentia, Sister Veronica Monte, and currently, Sister Monica. The mission station has a dispensary and hospitality center.
I am Sister Rosina Mongeli, and I am the Assistant Administrator of the Endo Health Center.
I'm Sister Millian Amoka. I am a Financial Administrator in Endo Health Center.
Yeah, the kind of services we are offering in the Endo Mission Health Center are outpatient services, inpatient services, maternity services, antenatal clinic services, counseling services, TB, dental services, screening of cancer, and referral services.
We hope that it will grow from health center to a large hospital where we will be able to offer all the services that are missing at the present moment. Like maternity, we don't have theater for the mothers who are not able to give birth safely. So we are praying that God will grant us the funds to start modern theater that will be able to serve the women. And also we are looking forward to getting X-ray machines to help them, because most of the time they have to go for a referral for those small things. So in case we are able to get funds, then we are going to put everything according to the standard of healthcare providers to fit their current and future plans.
Okay, my name is Alpha Kipkosgei, registered clinical officer. Here in our facility, we face most cases like malarial cases, respiratory tract infection cases, the urinary tract infections, then we have cardiasis, diabetes, hypertension.
Kwa majina, ninajulikana kama Solomon Sichelanga, hapa ni nyumbani.
Tulianza hapa ikiwa kama dispensary, sanati kidogo sana. Wakati tulianzia huko upande wa convent huko 1985. Wakati wa 1985 tulikuwa tunapeana huko kama clinic, tunapeana dawa, tuna immunize watoto na hata wamama. Tulikuwa tunafanyia ANC clinic na watoto tulikuwa tunawei, hiyo ni under 5 clinic yenye tulikuwa tunafanya huko. Na wakati tulianza huko ndio sasa hospitali ilianza na tukakuja kujenga hapa mwaka wa 1990. Wakati sanati ilikuwa hospitali ikaanza kujengwa. Na mfadhili wa siku hiyo ilikuwa Pater Benedictine, yeye alikuwa father wa hapa Endo Catholic, na Sister Maria Hull kutoka Ujerumani. Wakati walikuja kuanza hapa ndio sasa tukaanza kufungua hospitali. Wakati huo hospitali ikakuwa kubwa, tukaanza kazi sasa. Na Maria alikuwa daktari, alikuwa nurse, midwifery, hiyo kazi yote alikuwa anafanya. Yeye alikuwa in charge. Alafu tukaanza sasa kuajiri wa manases wengine. Wakati tulianza tukaanza tu hivyo mpaka wakati saa hiyo tulikuwa tunafanya outpatient, tulikuwa tujaanza kulasa. Ndio tukakaa karibu mwaka 2 tukaanza kufanya inpatient services kwa hii hospitali.
My name is Sister Juliana Kivindio. I'm the local superior of the house, and I'm also in the charge of the St. Joseph Guest House. What I can add about St. Joseph and its client, most of the time we have the challenges of the network, and as I've said, people come here, they come for peace building. We have an instance when they come here and the attack happens from various areas, and you'll find it's not easy for them to get the information right at hand. And also what I can say, it has served the community, because even the people from area, those who come and they have nowhere to spend their night, they always come to us and spend night with us. So it is helping the community as well as helping the sisters.
My names are Sister Lynette Ohola. Currently, I'm the superior here in Eldoret Community. Our main activity is to provide accommodation to our sisters who work in the Kerio Valley, who occasionally come for shopping, for purchasing medicines that they use in their hospitals, and some other times they come for rest and recuperation. Alongside our own sisters, there are times when we also get guests who are stranded in town and just need a place to spend the night, mostly the religious sisters from other congregations. We also have converted most of our unused spaces to be hostels for the girls who study at Moi University. The bed capacity is 41, but currently we have 34 beds occupied.
My name is Sharon Mwanambisi. I'm a medical student at Moi pursuing bachelor's degree in nursing, and I stay at the Benedictine hostel. My stay here has been great. The place is cool, it's nice, the environment is serene, you know, it's good for reading, especially even med school. Also there is security, so that one we are assured of, yes. And also there is Wi-Fi, so we are able to like Google things. When we want to know something new, at least we can do it online. And also most of our classes are online, so the Wi-Fi helps us a lot.
Early in 2007, just a few kilometers from the Eldoret community, a brand new community was conceived. The Gertrudes community. They are the pioneers of the renowned St. Scholastica School in Kimumu. The school offers pre-primary and primary education and has a current population of over 800 pupils. St. Scholastica School Kimumu is one of the leaders in quality education in the region.
I'm Sister Benedicta Kalata OSB. I'm the superior of Kimumu community. I've been here for 9 years. I came here 2012. Since then, I've been in this community as a superior working with the sisters. 2006, 2 members were sent to this community to keep the property and to start preparing for kindergarten. By then it was not St. Scholastica School, it was St. Gertrude Kindergarten. Then 2007, another sister was sent. So it was a community of 3 sisters. So when I came, the pupils were 160, and the parents really supported this school. And with the time, we increased the school fees, so we were able to pay the salary and the bills. And with the time, the pupils increased to even 300, 400, 500. Then when it was 2016 is when we moved to the new building, the other side, that is the time when we had the first class 8. But before going there, it was not so easy because the first class had 20 candidates. And the parents requested us to have boarding school, of which we were not able during that time. So we said, now what can we do? The sisters we met as a community, by then we were 4 sisters. We met as a community. We said now the sisters have to move from their rooms. We occupy one side, and then we can use one side for the pupils. So we divided the rooms for the boys and for the girls. Then we talked with our prioress in Nairobi, Sister Michael Marie. By then she was the prioress. We said we need a guest room. She said, no, for me I don't have funds. But we said we have something in our fixed account, we can do something. She gave us permission. She said, go ahead. So we decided to meet again as a community, and we called our chairman, Mr. Amos Butiti. Then we started constructing a guest house. So that guest house turned to be a boarding school for the boys. So the boys were in one side for that guest house, and the girls were in our convent, but in the same house. Meanwhile, the construction was taking place in the other side for the primary school. 2016, it was completed, and then we had a mass and blessing of that school, and the boarders now moved from convent to that school. That was 2016. By then, the boarders were around 40. So when they moved there was plenty of place, and they came more. 2017 to 2018, they were around 100 and something, around 120. So the number increased, and we were able also to pay and to do something now a lot. We also constructed kitchen, extension of the kitchen, because the kitchen now was too small. So at least we were able to move forward.
My name is Sister Violata Mohavi, a missionary Benedictine sister. Currently, I am serving here at St. Scholastica School, Kimumu, as the director of the school. I came to St. Scholastica School late 2019. That was precisely beginning of October. By then, the school had been in existence for, let's say, at least 12 years. And a lot has been done by then, by the previous administrators of the school. Since then, heading into the year 2020, we had a lot of hopes and dreams for the school as I was coming in. However, as we are all aware, the pandemic hit, and so 2020 became a year that was very difficult for the schools. It was hard financially for the school because the education system was stopped across the country because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Regardless of that, the school has made quite tremendous improvement. Not neglecting to mention something that is obvious, we are an academic giant in this county. Scholastica School tops, ranks among the top. And so our academics are very, very good. The performance is very good. The facility, the infrastructure of the school is also a plus for the school. And so I really want to thank all those sisters who have worked here before I did, because they put together the infrastructure of this school and they set the standard for the education in this school. Even as we grappled with the COVID pandemic, the school was able still to do a lot. With the pandemic, there were a lot of issues with sanitization, the COVID protocols in schools, hand washing points, having sanitizers, having social distance maintained in the school for the protection of everybody in the school. The school has been able to set a very good standard of those. Any look around the environment can show you like we've got all these things in place and they are really keeping us safe. We've also been able to do a lot with regard to just making our infrastructure excellent and actually stand out among our peers here in this region. We have a very lively department of, say, Scouts. We have a very lively department of the music department. We are doing very well with our young student leaders. They are an amazing group of kids. We are also doing very well when it comes to just integrating the human formation in the academic formation. Because for us, we do believe that education is not just academics. Education is comprehensive. It takes the entire person. So when somebody goes through a St. Scholastica school, the education they get should be more than academic. And that is the pace we have set for this school, and that's where we want to see the school go. A majority of our pupils right now, they're not even Catholics. But we are hoping to change that trend at some point. Just coming up in the next 2 weeks, we will have a baptism of around 35 young Catholics, and we will be having around 58 of them receiving First Holy Communion for the first time. And so we are really looking forward to growing that faith identity in the school. In the next term, that is in February, we are looking forward to having the confirmation of 67 of our pupils receiving the sacrament of confirmation. That is quite a growth in a Catholic school, and we are very, very proud of it, and we are hoping that we can grow that. Besides that, the school can still grow. We haven't reached where we want to be yet, so we are still dreaming on and we are still moving. So for example, in this country things are changing, and now we are in the CBC education. And so with that, it means we need to get the junior secondary school, for example, because once our kids get to grade 6, they need to move to the junior secondary school. So that is something that we are working on and seeing how do we continue the foundation of the Benedictine education in this facility to the next levels of education. Our education, my future of this school does not end with a primary school. I really want to see it grow. I want to see it get into the junior secondary school. I want to see it get even further into the senior secondary school. I am actually envisioning a St. Scholastica college or university in this country. And so it is a dream that is just still small, but it will grow with time. And I do believe and I trust that as God has brought this institution this far, He will bring it even further still. And He will make all these dreams come true, and He will give us a good foundation for these young people who will be good citizens, good Christians in their even private life.
With our philosophy of pray and work, we are always a step ahead of development. With each rotation of the earth, our challenges grow. New projects and new service require innovative know-how and an instinct for service. We have always been service-driven since 1981.